Hi guys! Welcome to my vlog. We're gonna talk about solutions, mixtures, and staying healthy. Most substances that we encounter every day is a mixture of two or more substances. Just like air, which composes of oxygen, nitrogen, and other gases. A glass of milk, which contains water, proteins, fats, and carbohydrates. Soil, which has lots of mineral components to it. Or brass, which consists of mainly copper and zinc. We note that a mixture is not a chemical compound. In these examples, the different kinds of mixtures are not chemically combined. That is, they do not chemically react to each other to form compounds. There is one characteristic of mixture. Its properties depend upon the proportion of different components. To understand it better, let's make 2 cups of milk. Let's say we've added 1 sugar cube, 1/2 cup of milk, and tea leaves on this one, and 2 sugar cube, 3/4 cup of milk, and tea leaves on this one. Since in the second one we added more milk, it will be lighter in color, and the addition on 1 more sugar cube will make it sweeter. Even though we put the same components in the cup of tea, there is a difference in properties. We refer to tea as a solution rather than a mixture, because tea is liquid and solutions are usually liquid. Isn't so? Are solution and mixture refer to the same thing? The answer is yes. In front of you, there are 3 glasses of water. In one, we have added mud. In the second, we have added salt. In the third, we have added sugar. Can you identify which among these are which mixtures by merely looking at them? In the first one, yes, you can identify the muddy water. But what about the other 2? You cannot identify because the mixtures look like just water. This is because you cannot see the dissolved salt and sugar particles in the naked eyes. They are uniformly distributed in water. Whereas in the muddy water, you can easily see the mud particles suspended in the glass. So we can see that there are 2 types of mixtures. In the first mixture, we can say that the distribution is not uniform and its components are in different phases. That is, you are able to see a separate individual components. So, if the mixture is non-uniform composition and with varying properties, we can call it a heterogeneous mixture. And in the second and third mixtures, their composition and properties is uniform throughout the mixture and its components are in a single phase. That is, we cannot separately see the individual components. So, this type of mixture is what we call a homogeneous mixture. For example, in a bowl full of mixed nuts, it's possible to identify the different nuts in the bowl and its composition are not uniform, with varying properties. So, this is a heterogeneous mixture. To understand what real numbers are, you need to understand the number line. Positive number to the right of 0 and negative number to the left of 0. There are a lot of definitions of a real number, but this is the simplest. Any number that can be plotted in the number line is a real number. Let's take an example. -2. Yes, this is a real number. It is here. So, -2 is a real number. How about 0.5? Yes, this is not an integer that can be plotted. It can be somewhere here. How about square root of 2? If we calculate the value of root 2, it will be 1.4141, the digits of the decimal number. These numbers are called non-terminating decimal numbers. These can be plotted in the number line.
Now let's make a freshly squeezed dalandan juice. You're gonna need 2 dalandan fruits, 10 milliliters of honey, and a cup of cold water. Now this one is healthy. When it comes to holistic health, we are looking beyond the physical body and are addressing physical, emotional, social, spiritual, and mental health. All of these 5 aspects of holistic health are what enables a person to truly live each day in the healthiest, happiest way possible, and if one area is compromised, most likely other areas will be as well. But let's focus on the physical holistic wellness.
This is Jenny. She is 41, a wife of Tony, a mother to 3 boys, and she's just been told that she's sick and not healthy. Her heart's thumping due to high blood pressure. She's frightened. She thinks of her family. She thinks of her health.
Our physical health is what most people think about when they think of health. Sleep for 8 hours each night that will allow your body to truly rest and repair from a day. Move your body for 30 minutes each day. While every person's exercise routine will be different, everyone can benefit from at least 30 minutes of movement each day. Do not smoke and avoid excessive alcohol consumption. Maintain a balanced blood sugar by eating meals and snacks that contain fat, carbohydrates, and protein every 3 to 4 hours. Eat a nutrient-dense diet that is high in plant-based foods and organic. Just like this dalandan juice I have made. We are in charge of our health and we should take care of ourselves. Even at work, we have what we call OSH, or Occupational Safety and Health Procedures, especially during this pandemic. Let me share this quick video.
Preventing COVID-19 in your workplace or while teleworking. There are several things you can do to protect yourself and others from COVID-19 in your workplace, whether you are at your work site or teleworking at home. Follow distancing measures issued for your location and stay informed through information from trusted sources, such as WHO and your local health authority. Stay at home and avoid direct contact with anyone if you feel unwell or even have a mild cough. This will help protect your colleagues at work and your family members at home. If you are feeling well and need to go to work, you can reduce your risk of catching the virus by avoiding crowded public transport. If possible, go by bike or walk. Otherwise, if possible, discuss with your supervisor if you can work from home. At work or at home, if you can, use the stairs instead of elevators. Avoid using your hands to touch common objects like elevator buttons, door handles, or staircase railings. If you work in an office, create distance-based meetings either through video conferencing or by maintaining at least 1 meter space between people in the same room. If you work in contact with the public, stay at least 1 meter away from others as much as you can. After commuting to and from work and throughout the day, clean your hands frequently and thoroughly. Avoid touching your eyes, mouth, and nose. Ventilate your workplace regularly, keeping the windows open if possible. Make sure tables, door handles, and other frequently touched surfaces are disinfected regularly. Avoid crowded places and unnecessary public activities. Find no-contact ways to greet your colleagues and express affection to your friends and family. While maintaining physical distance, stay social. Contact your family and colleagues regularly to check how they are coping. Remember to seek ways to stay active and positive. Stay healthy, and let's all prevent the spread of COVID-19.
That's it, guys. Always stay safe and healthy and wise.